Friday, January 6th. I don't know why I'm whispering because I only live with myself, but Brody's kind of still sleeping and we are on our way to Pilates. Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you why I love Paris by a simple day in my life. And today we are starting off with Pilates at 6 a.m. The sun does not rise until 8:30, so it is still dark right now. But I'm going to Lime to Reformation Pilates, which is where I take my Pilates class. Today we are taking the tower class, so this is like the one not on the reformer, but it's like where it is like a tower. So let's get going and I will see you guys when I get there.
A few moments later.
So I have locked myself out of my apartment. This is the second time that I locked myself out of my apartment since being in France because I was walking Brody, and sometimes when I'm half asleep, I don't realize that I don't have my keys, and the keys just, Anyways, so they're bringing me another set of keys, but I don't think I'm gonna make our lunch reservation that we were going to go to. So we might have to like reschedule that. But we were at a cafe and I just ordered orange cake. I don't know what that is. And then I ordered a cappuccino. They have oat milk. So we're gonna spike our anxiety even more by getting that. So welcome to France. All right, here I have my oat milk cappuccino and orange cake while we're locked out. Sounds great. That's bad, bro. It's not that great. Fine. Yeah. Okay, we made it back in the apartment and I am all ready. I actually decided to go to a different restaurant. It is the one near the Canal Saint Martin. If you guys watched like the first few Paris vlogs that I did for my birthday trip here in May, I actually went over there and I feel like there's a lot of great restaurants over there. It's kind of got like this cool hipster scene and there's just better restaurants, I'm assuming because the rent is cheaper and it's not so like touristy. So I have a few more hours before work starts, so I'm gonna head over there right now. I'm glad that we were able to get into the apartment. Basically what they do is in France they have a delivery service, kind of like Uber Eats, but it's just like on a bicycle and they drop off packages for us. I know Uber does that where they have Uber drop off, but basically they had someone sent over a spare key and now I have like 2 spare keys. So I'm hoping that I never get locked out of this apartment again. I'm dressing just super casual because in France I feel like if you dress up it's like very obvious that you're a tourist. The weather is actually pretty warm today, so there's not really a need for a jacket. I think I would actually sweat. I do want to like use the most of the time, so I'm actually not gonna walk, but typically I would walk in Paris. It's just I want to fit in a lot of things today before I have to start working. So we are going to take a Lime. If you guys don't know what Lime is, it is basically just an app where you can rent a bike or a scooter for a certain amount of time, and Lime actually has a monthly pass that gives you unlimited rides for 300 minutes. I've already exceeded the 300 minutes, so now it's just giving me I think 50% off each ride, but it's a 12-minute ride there and I thought we could explore the 10th before they open at 12:30, and then then check out what this place is called. I forget. I will drop it like right here. He is happy that we were able to get back into the apartment, and he's very thankful and loves France for letting him sit at cafes. I like to give Brody a stuffed peanut butter treat with his bone, so he has less anxiety when I go away. Here you go. Whoever stayed here last left this simple backpack. I'm gonna put my little notebook in there and be like a little notebook girl, and then bring either this bag. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna just bring this. These are some new cowboy boots that I vintage shopped, and then I got these new booties from Maj, but we're gonna dress down, so I'm gonna wear these boots. Bringing a spare just in case. Here's where we're going. Can't wait. And then here's our ride. This one doesn't have that much battery, but it should be fine. This one actually has more battery, so we're gonna take it.
But I guess I'll come to find when it's time.
Made it into the tent. I totally forgot that this area is really cool. I remember when I first came here, I was walking down here at night and it was happy hour on a Friday, but I had no friends. And I was seeing like all these cool people at the bar, and I was like manifesting that one day I would live in Paris and be able to be cool like that. And now we're being cool like that. Okay, so here is the canal. You're a real one. You remember when I drew that little bridge over there and there was a photo shoot going on? Well, we're here. We're passing a elementary school over here, so I don't want to vlog them because that's like rude, like they didn't ask to be vlogged. So we're gonna walk over to the canal over here, show you guys what it looks like.
I don't know if I'm
I feel like anywhere where there's a neighborhood with a little bit of water next to it is always a good time. There was these really cool girls that were on a lunch break, and this girl had the sickest outfit, but I didn't want to like ask her. You can kind of see back there. She's like wearing this full pink fuchsia outfit. I did my hair with the heatless curls, you guys, and I've been liking it a lot more because I feel like when I use my actual curler in Paris, one, it sometimes doesn't work, like it's on French working hours, and the other times I feel like it's just too much. So this is like the perfect amount of curls in France. When I'm back in America, it's like a different thing. So we're going to this place called, I think, like Ver de Volley. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's supposed to be like a cave bistro. So I'm excited to try it out. I didn't have a reservation, so they put me in this like back room, but I'm so happy. Everything's mostly in French. They don't speak English here, so I know it's gonna taste really good.
shattered glass still shine when the sun is high.
So here is where it is if you guys want to screenshot this. I got an appetizer, an entree, and a glass of wine, and I spent 41 euros, which is a lot in Paris, I feel like, but compared to New York, it's such a steal because this would have been like maybe $75 in New York. So overall, great vibes. I'm extremely full right now, and there is this dessert shop, actually like where I was the other night, and I used to live in this neighborhood, and apparently they have the best pastries. Like they're better than Cedric's. So I want to go over here and grab one and then a little coffee before we start working. Really, these are the best pastries in all of Paris. At my apartment, I actually couldn't eat this there because they were gonna charge me like extra money to eat it there, and I actually wasn't even that hungry. But I got the, how do you call it? I forget what this one is, but it looks like that. Hopefully you guys can see. Okay, that's what it looks like. I have to start doing some work, so you have to get over there. So I wanted to pause here, and then we're gonna come back and eat the dessert.
One eternity later.
Welcome to my little lunch break, AKA dinner break. I just had a ton of meetings and I'm exhausted. And Brody, I think, is like going through a detox because I gave him like this pathogen pill to kill parasites. It's a long story. And he's just been yakking up a storm. So we gotta take him out for a little walkie poo and then let's eat the dessert. Ignore this mess, you guys. You guys know in Emily Paris, when she like walks in the hallway season when it's like dark, you have to like press these and then it keeps the light on. Of limes. Unhappy. It still wilds me out that I have my dog in Paris. Like, I never thought when I got a French bulldog, I would be living in France with my French bulldog. Like, never would I have fathomed that. And actually, when I did want to get Brody, my sales director at the time told me to not get a dog because a dog would set me back and not allow me to like want to grow or do things or like have certain opportunities. And guess what? He's wrong. Guys. Got your Ciancino, but we don't know how to say it because it's a puppuccino. Okay guys, we have secured the goods, and by goods I mean just like a little bit of coffee to get me through the last few hours of these deadlines. We have the little cake that I got earlier. I have digested my food. This was in the 11th, I want to say. It's called Kubo. And if you want to eat there, they charge you for it, which is like really fucking weird that they do that. But I don't make the rules in France. I just live in France. Okay, so it's kind of like a little kiwi flavor. This is what it looks like. And we are gonna take a little bite. Brody's slurping in the background. Here you guys go. All right, taste test. Whoa. Wow, a lot of flavors going on. Crust is like really flaky. It's not super hard. It's really soft. And then you have the cream filling, then you have the pear, and then all of a sudden you have like the sourness of the kiwi. Oh, this is actually a grapefruit down there. Pair it with some Pike's roast. Ooh, that's good. Sometimes, you guys, even though Starbucks is like really basic and not really the best coffee beans, it just hits home. I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for joining me through a day of my life living in Paris and why I love Paris. If you like these type of videos, then make sure to give this video a big thumbs up so I know. And if you're not already subscribed, that is so weird. Like, please subscribe. It helps me. And if you want to stalk me and talk to me, please don't stalk me. Just like casually talk to me. You can follow my social media handles right over here. I will not respond to your DM if you're creepy. All right. I'll see you later. Au revoir. Bonne journée. Or because it's nighttime, bonne nuit. Don't make fun of my accent. Bye.